Our school year is going as well as can be expected. We've definitely been presented with lots of challenges, but we try to look at them as unique opportunities to help our students grow and to learn in the face of a challenge.
There's been a lot of challenges to overcome, but so far my school year's been pretty great, actually. I feel like I have a really good connection with my kids.
So far it's been quite fun, actually, other than the fact that we have to wear masks and it's a pandemic. But one thing that I like about this year is that I'm doing very good in my French, and I like learning it, and I have a very good teachers.
I was at home for like 8 or 9 months doing online school, but now I'm back in class and it's awesome.
My school year this year has been definitely interesting, especially with every time you're sick, you have to stay home for a certain amount of days and you have to wear masks and eat at certain times, and it's definitely been different.
I'd say it's going fairly well for a small school and small classrooms and having as much people in the school as we do.
It's been pretty casual, like it would be what you expect for a pandemic, like social distancing, like mask at all times except for when you're eating.
Yeah, I've got the 4 different with my group. That is also a struggle. I sometimes feel like maybe I'm not giving the best that I can for the students that are at home. I feel like my focus tends to be with the students that I see in front of me all the time, and then I try to make time to do reading tests and one-on-one with my at-home learners and trying to mark the stuff that's coming back too, and making those connections has been difficult.
With regard to academics, our in-person students are thriving. They are continuing to look at our curriculum each and every day. We're still able to do lots of hands-on learning. We still run our Empower reading groups. I do find it a little more challenging with our remote students, but their parents are going beyond and above what we're asking them to do to be able to connect them to their learning and connect them to us.
With the learning model, I think the most positive thing is the fact that parents can do what they feel is best for their child. And if they're uncomfortable sending them to a school during a pandemic, then there's options for them. So that's probably the most positive outcome.
I liked it. Actually, it was quite good, but it was hard having to like go to these things and print them and have to work online, like with OneNote and stuff.
It was good other than when the technology didn't work. I learned a lot of technology stuff during it.
Mon expérience à la maison sur l'ordi, tout ça, c'était assez simple mais difficile parfois.
It was like, I would say online is more difficult than school because you don't have a teacher right beside you helping you. You don't have, like, if your parents work, you won't be able to like get too much help, but it was fun, but then also I would rather school.
It was okay. I wasn't a huge fan. I'd rather be in-person learning, but it wasn't that hard.
The amount of time that I have with my students, in some ways I feel like I'm probably ahead of where I want to be, with the fact that I'm there every single day. I mean, I usually am a coach, so I'm gone for cross country or for volleyball, but there has been none of that. So I have a lot of time with them to do what I want to do, and I do feel like probably in some ways they're going to come out ahead academically.
What I found this year is that more than any other year, students have been playing as a whole group. And so when I go outside and we walk around at recess, I'm seeing classrooms playing as a whole big group. And kids are feeling that sense of belonging that we've been trying to get at for years.
Some positive things that have happened this year are definitely the fact that everyone here is so nice, and I can tell that everyone is holding it together, and it's definitely not what I expected.
I can't believe how we've all adapted so well to the technology. I mean, when I think back at the beginning of the school year, us all trying to struggle through OneNote, and now we just fire it up and the kids can go right into the computer lab and they know exactly what to do. I mean, they are incredibly tech savvy, and I feel that I am as well.
I would say I'm pretty well gaining more confidence of doing things that I wasn't able to, like going online and doing meetings and doing social distancing, which I've never done before this.